new phenomenon has taken over the video game world. It has completely changed the way that high school students live their lives. This new phenomenon is called Fortnite. This game has impacted the lives of DGS students tremendously. Here are their stories.
Alright, so Fortnite is basically like Hunger Games. You battle it out to see who's the last one left. Last one standing wins.
Game on PlayStation, it's free. It's like an app for your PS4. You run around and pick up guns and stuff and kill people until there's only one man left standing, or your whole squad. And yeah, it's third person game. It's pretty awesome.
Well, Fortnite, I recall it to like kind of like Hunger Games. You know, you get dropped off on a bus and then you just start going crazy and release your anger on everybody in the game. That's what I interpret it as.
It looks like a cartoon sort of game. It almost looks like it's for little kids, but it's not. It's a very violent game. A lot of shooting, no blood. But that's basically what I know about it.
Fortnite is an online multiplayer game where you play with like your friends online, and you like try and compete for like survival, you know, against like another 100 people. Similar to like a Hunger Games, as people describe it as, where like it's you and like 2 other people, and you try and beat out everyone else to be the last one standing.
As you begin your long journey of Fortnite, you will find yourself on a flying bus very high in the air. All of a sudden, you're forced to evacuate this flying bus and parachute to your chosen destination. From there, it's every man for themselves. Off to find chests, loot, and most importantly, don't get caught in the storm. As you can see, this violent craze takes a while to get started, but once you get going, there's no going back. It's game on.
Alright, so a chest, it's a treasure chest. It's usually got a gun, some ammo, maybe some shield, bandages, materials. If you find a chest, it's a good thing. Alright, so the storm is like when you're on your map, there's a circle, and if you go outside the circle, you get hit by this storm, and if you stay in it too long, you die. So the goal is to get inside the circle before the storm.
The storm is coming!
What?
While Fortnite seems like just another video craze that the teenage world is obsessed over, only for a short period of time, the game continues to grow in popularity each and every day. But how did it become such a phenomenon in the teenage world?
I started playing Fortnite because everyone kept talking about it, and I gave it a shot. The next thing you know, I'm addicted. Every day I gotta play it. So, but yeah, it's just basically peer pressure. Started playing it because of peer pressure.
You know, I was looking through, I have PS Plus, I was looking through the free games. Fortnite caught my attention. Thought I'd try it. It was free. Why not? Started a solo game, first time I ever played, dubbed. So I just stuck with it. That's my goal, to be a Fortnite champ.
What started out as just another video game turned into an all-out addiction. Fortnite has impacted students' social and academic lives and is only getting worse. It started out as a mindless hour a day, but slowly and surely grew and grew until it completely took over lives across the school.
My mom lets me play because she takes away my controller sometimes because she knows I'm addicted. But if I do get the controller, I say I'd probably play solid like 2 hours every night, depending on how many wins I get in the beginning. If I get pissed off, I stop playing.
I have to say about a good 12 hours a day. It's rough.
First time I found out I was addicted to Fortnite, I was dropping a deuce and I heard a chest. That's when I knew it was all over.
This is just so quick. Like once you die, you just play another game, keep going. When I realized I was addicted to Fortnite, my grandma passed away a few months ago, and I stayed home and played Fortnite. That's when I knew I had a problem.
It's taken over my weeknights, definitely.
Oh, 100%. During school, I can't think about school. It's all Fortnite. All Fortnite. I got like Fortnite videos on YouTube, man. That's all I look through. That's all I look through. Alright, so dude, once I turn my PS4 off after a long 12 hours of work, I swear to God I hear a chest upstairs. I swear to God, dude. I haul ass up there, and there's nothing. There's nothing.
Not only has Fortnite impacted the lives of the players, but the family and friends around them. The addiction has grown so bad that it's impacting many high school couples' relationships to the breaking point. All that's on the players' minds is chess, the storm, and Fortnite in general. They've become married to the game, leaving the significant other in the dust. What does Fortnite have that these others don't?
It's honestly so annoying. Like, he never texts me back. I have to wait like 2 hours for a response, and then it's just one word, Fortnite. If I go to hang out with him and he's playing, he'll like tell me I can watch, but I'm not allowed to touch the controller. No, it's way too many, maybe like 4 hours a day.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh,
Fortnite has been spreading into the DGS hallways and classrooms. It has impacted students' abilities to do their schoolwork, and they have even been caught doing it in class. It's become such a distraction in class that even teachers have noticed it and have started to speak up.
From what I understand, Fortnite's like a Hunger Games type video game that is basically a huge distraction for all my classes. Everybody talks about Fortnite, and I just don't see what the big deal is about it. I mean, it just sounds like another video game that just wastes a little bit of time. Because as soon as somebody talks about Fortnite, it's everybody just zooms in on that person, and nothing gets done. One word about Fortnite, and suddenly it's a 3-minute distraction about who did what and who was at someone's house playing or whatever it was. So, like I said, we really don't, as teachers, don't see the big draw to it, but obviously there is something to it.
Students have been found to be wandering the school hallways, just wanting to play Fortnite. It has gotten so out of hand that they have been caught reenacting some scenes in the hallways.
Oh yeah, chest. What is that? I hear chest, bro. Hey, it's mine. My chest, bro. Hey. Mikey. Droppin.
On the bright side of all of this, there are some students that choose to focus on their schoolwork and academics and not play Fortnite and give in to the addiction. These students have found an easier time completing all of their course assignments and getting more sleep.
I don't play Fortnite because it looks like it's fun, but like I don't like playing against like 6 and 7-year-olds like video games. I play other video games, but Fortnite really doesn't attract me.
Yeah, I heard it's really addicting actually. People that are playing it, like a couple of my friends, like you'll ask them if you want to hang out or go get food or something. They're like, nah, I'm playing Fortnite. Sorry, like I can't go. Like it's almost like it's mandatory.
I think the concept of the game looks really it's a really good idea. Like playing with your friends, and it's like really easy to play. I feel like I've never played it before, but it looks like it's a lot of fun, and I can see why it's addicting. Well, maybe not in like a sense of like drugs are addicting, but like that people like playing it every day. And I mean, I could see that. It's not like anything crazy. It's just like a video game that people like playing.
Well, I think because you can probably, like you can run, I know that you can play with teams and by yourself. And then when you win, it says like Victory Royale. It's like really satisfying because everyone can see that you won in the server.
The reason why this game has become such a craze is because of the difficulty to win. The ultimate goal is to get the Victory Royale. Not many accomplish this. Once you do win the Victory Royale, it is definitely something to celebrate about.
I get about 3 a day. Winning each thing. Solo, got about 30 wins. Duos got about 50. Squads got about 65.
I got 0 right now. You know, I've tried playing a couple times, but trying getting the win, it's not working out right now. The game's pretty complicated. But I love it. It's a good game.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gon' shoot you.
Beautiful morning, you're the sun